Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm Sergey from Russia and I try to improve my English with this YouTube channel. This video is a review of huge pack of plugins from VideoHive and Envato company. And this pack is called CINEPUNCH, and you can find a lot of transitions, generators, effects, LUTs, color effects, sound effects in this pack. This pack costs $49, and if you want to buy it, uh, you can find a link in the description box. And if you want, you can make a monthly subscription on the VideoHive company, and monthly subscription costs $16.50. And in this video I want to tell you how you can install this pack, because it's not simple, because there are a lot of folders, files in this pack, and I want to show you how you can install them. And of course I want to show you how you can use it in your projects, in your video files, in your timelines. Okay, if you buy this this pack, you can find this folder, and as you can see, I like how they designed this pack. You can see that it's not an usual folder. It's a colorful folder, and I think it's pleasant to have this image on the folder. Okay, let's go into this folder, and you can find a lot of folders here. But if you can't see all these folders, and for example, if you have a list view of your Finder, I think it's better to have icon view. You can change the view by clicking here, and it's better to see this view of folders. Okay, I want to say that there are a lot of folders here, and why we should have all these folders. This file, getting started with a CinePunch. This is a tutorial. If you want to watch it, you can do it, but if you want to, I think if you are watching my video, you don't need to see this tutorial. This is a license. If you want, you can read it. This is a folder of tutorials, and you can go inside and you can open this PDF file and look and watch tutorials about this plugin. But I want to show you how you can use this pack, and you don't need to watch these tutorials too. And this file is a PDF file, and if you open it, you will find what we have. You can find a list, and in this list we have what we have in this list we have information what we get if we buy this pack. Let's look what we have. Transition punch. There are more than 300 transitions for Final Cut, and I think these transitions are modern, useful, and you can use those transitions. LUT master. What does it mean? It is more than 700 cube files, LUTs, to have color effects in your videos. And if you want to make modern look of your video, you can use this or that LUT. And here you have except LUTs, you have special effect, and with this effect, it is called LUT master, you can preview all LUTs that you want to apply in your video, and you can have you will have a useful preview mode of LUTs, and I will show you how you can use them. Okay, there are a lot of other effects. Disruption, I will show you what does it mean. Filmmaker effects, leak punch, if you want to apply some leaks, some light effects to your video, you can use this generator. Trailer punch, and of course you can download huge size of additional content, and here you can see information: external big pack downloads, and due to size of big packs, external downloads are required. And I think there is more than 100 gigabytes of content here. But if you look at the size of this bundle, you can see that file size is 7.5 gigabytes, but it is just bundle, it is just transitions and effects. But if you want to download more, you can do this thing. Okay, let's go. This pack, what does it mean, and what is inside this pack we have? If you go into this pack, you can find here three folders, and we will work with these folders. We will install them to the motion template folder. But before we do that, I want to show you this file. This file, if you open it, you can find preview online and download here. What does it mean? Does this mean? If I click to preview online, I can find in my browser preview mode of all transitions that I have in this pack. There are a lot of transitions here, and you can preview them before you apply, before you install them, and you can decide do you want them or not. But of course you can not just preview online, you can download these preview things by clicking this link. Of course I want to show you how you can install all these transitions. Okay, let's press Command and N button to open another window of Finder, and let's press Command Shift H button to open home folder of your user. I have Russian interface, but I want to tell you that you should go to the movies folder. This folder in Russian is called Filmy, but you have movies here. Let's go into this folder, then let's go to the motion templates, and we first we are going to install effects. So let's go to the effects folder, and you can see that we have three folders here. You should copy them, and then you should open effects folder in your user folder, and you can copy these three folders here. I've already done that thing, and you can see LUT master, filmmaker, and disruption folder here, all these folders. Then press Command and up arrow to go upper. Then let's talk about generators. Let's go into this folder, and we have here two folders, filmmaker and CINEPUNCH. And here we should press Command up but up arrow, and let's go to generators, because these folders are generators. Let's go to the generators, and you should copy them here. I've already done this thing, filmmaker and CINEPUNCH, and this the same thing we do with transitions. Let's go into this folder, transition punch, and here command up arrow transitions, and let's copy this transition punch here. I've already done this thing too. Okay, but we should install another thing before we use effects of effects, because if we want to use, for example, LUT master effects, you should install LUT master cube files before. Let's do that. How to do that thing? If we go into this pack is called LUT master cube files, and we have the folder LUT master, and we have a lot of cube LUT files inside this folder, and we should install them all. How to do that thing? I want you to open your effects panel, then you should go to color category, custom LUT, and let's apply custom LUT to any clip in your timeline. For example, I want to apply it to the last clip on my timeline. Then let's go to the inspector panel, and here we have thing to install external LUTs. Let's go here to choose custom LUT, and then we should select we should select this folder. You can drag and drop it here, for example, and let's go a little bit upper by pressing command up arrow, and here we have LUT master folder. I choose it and then press open. I've already done it, and I have a new category here. It is called LUT master, and in this category I have a lot of 19, I think, 19 folders here, and every folder contains maybe 20, maybe more or less LUTs. And if you want, you can apply these LUTs with this effect, custom LUT. For example, if I want to apply FX color, for example, desaturation, I think this LUT will desaturate my image, okay, and we have this look of my video. For example, if you want to have to apply another LUT, you can choose the clip, you can apply custom LUT, and then you should select this or that LUT from here. But I said that you will have special effect to have preview mode of LUTs, and we have this thing. You can see LUT master category here, and if you make it wider, you can have preview mode of all LUTs here. And for example, if you want to preview, for example, with this, I want to apply any LUT here, and I can have a preview mode. For example, I want to know how it will be looked if I apply this LUT, and I can have preview mode before applying. For example, blue moon, FX breaking color. Oh, I think this is interesting. Double click here, and we have this effect applied. And if you want, you can decrease opacity of this color correction to have more or less effect here. I think it's great. I think it's great. Yeah, yeah. How do you think? How do you think? This is without breaking color, and this color is with this effect. Except this effect, as you remember, we installed. I want to show you. We installed not just LUT master category here, but we have installed filmmaker category here and disruption category. We can see it here. Let's look what we have there. Filmmaker VFX toolkit effects. What we have here? We have here the category of film burns thing, and how we can apply it. You can I want to show you and I want to say that I don't exactly know how you can use them, because I don't think that these effects are useful. I don't know, but I want to show you. For example, I apply film burn FX5, and what we have this thing here. Of course, we can change opacity here, and we can change blend mode. For example, I want to have another blend mode. Add, for example. Let's watch what we have. This thing. For example, another blend mode. Maybe screen. Is it? How do you think? Is it cool or not? I don't think so. I don't like this effect. Honestly. And let's see what we have here. We have grain things. We can have 8 millimeters, 16 millimeters grain, and if you want to add grain to your video, you can use these things. And if you want to have things like film damage, for example, let's look what we have here. Film damage. Let's apply it here. What we have a lot of settings in this effect, and we can increase them. Of course, I'm increasing grain. You can see change how our image is changing, defocus, variance, saturation, variance, scratch, hairs. If you want to have hairs in your image, you can of course increase quantity of hairs, dust, and other things. If you want to make your video worse, you can use these damage effects. This thing, lens grime, lens light. Let's try, for example, lens light. What we have, but let's deactivate this effect, and let's apply lens light control board here. What we have here, there are a lot of settings. Let's increase opacity to to see an effect here. And as you can see, we have a lot of light effects here, and these effects, I think these effects are animated. If you like this thing, you can of course use it. And that was filmmaker category. Let's go to another category. It is disruption, FFX, VFX, panels and effects. Let's delete landslide control board, and I want to show you what we have here. We have here various grunge effects. This thing, this, like this, scratch, hairs, scratched hairs, other bad things in your video. Let's what we have here. This thing, unstabilized video, this thing, grunge effect. And for example, we have here glitch effects. There are a lot of glitch effects like this, like this, like this. I think glitch effects are modern now, and if you want, of course, you can use them. And how you can use that, it? You of course you can apply it, and you can change any settings here, and of course you can animate. For example, if you can if you know how to animate, how to use keyframes, you can animate these things in your video clip. And I want to show you the last thing here. If you want your video to look like it was shooted with VHS camera, you can apply this effect. And of course all text you can change. You can change, for example, the date. It is 1987, but if you rotate it below, you can change it, for example, 1984. This is the year I was born. And that was all effects that we have in this category. Because of course I can't show you all the effects, of course, but I think these effects are the same. They have the same. I'm sorry, hi guys. So, and let's continue, and I want to tell you about about this and this folder. What we have here, big box. If we go into this folder, we can find a lot of folders here, and this is additional content, and you can download it from the internet if you want. For example, you want to have fractal pack. You should open this PDF file, and by the link from the main server or another servers, you can download this content. It is 20 gigabytes total. But if here you have this file, PDF file, and this file includes all these PDF files. For example, let's open it, and we have here a lot of pages, and you can, for example, if you want to have sound effects, you can download it here. If you want to have CineDust overlays, these CineDust overlays, you can download it from main server or another servers. And if you want, for example, anamorphic light overlays. You can download it from here. If you want like maybe light transition overlays, you can download it here. And these things we have here, and we can download additional sound effects, and I've downloaded them, and I want to show you how you can what types of sound effects you will have if you download sound packs. Let's listen to some of these effects. We have here 3 folders. For example, let's listen to this folder. There are a lot of folders and categories here. For example, I want to listen to glitch DEDX. Let's go into and let's listen to. Like this. Maybe let's go to the light forms and listen to light form 13. Light form 13. Do you like it? And let's listen to the last thing from another folder. For example, trailer punch, chow theory mixer, this thing, for example. I think sometimes it is interesting to use these sound effects. I've downloaded, for example, to show you, I've downloaded this fractal pack. How is it look? This folder, it is fractal pack. Let's go inside this folder, and you can find a lot of overlays here, and you can apply them in your video. You can change blend mode, for example, to add, and add blend mode decreases black color in this footage, and you will see just white colors here, white light effects here, and of course you can change the color with color board and make that effect that you want. So, and we have the last folder here, CINEPUNCH video. With this pack, with this folder, we can download all the pack, all folders without any preview. But if you want to preview this or that effect before you download it, you can go to this folder, and if you open this file, for example, I want to have fractals. I should go here. I should enter the password. You will get it if you buy this plugin. I have the password, and you can see preview mode, and you can watch this or that effect before downloading, and you can download it with this button. And to show you, I've downloaded this effect. This is anamorphic gate leaks. I've downloaded this overlay, hawk flares, and I'll show you how you can use them. So let's continue. Let's go to them. Let's continue. Let's go to the transitions, for example. you should open transition panel here, and you have transition punch category here, and there are a lot of transitions here, and as I said, these transitions are modern, and I think they are great, and I want to show you some of them. I've already applied them to my timeline just to show you. Let's watch some of them. This, I think that this transition is simple but cool. Let's go to the second, like this. Third, this way. How do you like this thing? And this is effect. I think you remember this effect from folder filmmaker thing. Yeah, let's go. This effect, this type, like clockwise or like this. Maybe a glitch effect. I think the glitch transition. Interesting. This thing. This type, another glitch transition. And more and more. Of course, I can't show you all the transitions, but believe me, I think these transitions are useful, and I think if we buy this type of transitions separately, without any pack, without this pack, I think these just transitions will cost maybe $30 or more, but inside this pack you get all of them. Okay, it it was it were transitions. It were transitions, and let's go to the generators. Let's go to the titles and generators sidebar, and you can find here two new category: filmmaker and leak punch. And as you remember, if we when we was installing generators, we installed filmmaker category, it is here, and leak punch category, it is here. Let's look what we have. In filmmaker category, we have grime. We have a lot of generators, and you can change settings of these generators to have the effect that you want. And I've already applied some of them, and I want to show you. For example, lens light FX generator. I think this generator is here, and let's look what we have. We have light effect. If we deactivate by pressing V button, I have this image, and like this I have this. If you want to change settings, you should go to inspector, and you can change, for example, any type of lights here to have more. If you want to have more, you can change opacity of lights, and if you want to change other things, you can test them, you can play with them, and I guess you will get that result that you want to have. And Another thing, lens light FX generator. Here I want to show you uh, these light effects. You can show this is what do you remember what is this effect? It is effect from category filmmaker of FX2. Oh no, from disruption category, and this is VHS effect. I think it is cool. Yeah. Another thing, you can play with them. I don't think that I should show you all settings and all things that we have, but I want to show you just one thing. If, for example, if you want to apply this effect, this or that generator, uh, first of all, you can't see anything because we have a logo thing, and to see any effect here, you should put checkpoint, fill in checkpoint here, logo off, and you have this or that effect here. And here we have leak punch generator. I already applied it here, and I want to show you what does it mean. What does this generator mean? It adds light effects, and of course you can change them in the settings of the generator. But I want to tell you one interesting thing. We have this generator here in the category Filmmaker VFX Toolkit, and this generator is in this category too. It is the same generator, leak punch here and leak punch here, and I don't know why they made different separated categories. I don't know why, but this effect, this generator and this generator is the same thing. And this information was about generators, and I want to show you how you can apply, for example, additional content. And as I said, I've downloaded some of them, for example, anamorphic, hook, flares, fractal pack, and for example, let's apply this effect, but this effect is for 4K, and I have my Mac is not the best Mac in the world, and maybe it will work not so fast with this generator. For example, you have this overlay applied, and I want to apply just to this clip. I will increase the duration of this overlay. I will deactivate film damage generator here, and what we have just now, we have just black and blue generator, and we can see our video. To see it, we should go to the inspector, and we should change blend mode from normal to, for example, to add, or but you of course need this clip to be selected from normal to add. And as I said, add blend mode decreases black color, and what we have now, like this thing. And of course you can play with these all these blend modes. For example, you can select screen mode, screen blend mode, and I don't know. Can you see this effect or no, or not? and with other things, you with other overlays, you have the same thing. You work the same way with other things. For example, maybe what we have here: vintage home movie, vintage lens grime effects generator. I want to show you how you can. For example, if you don't want to have blue color here in this effect, you should press Command 6 button, for example, and go to the color panel, and you should change the color by moving this point to change all the colors and shadows, midtones and highlights. You can do that a little bit, or if you want, you can have, for example, this type of effect. It is without this overlay, and this is with this overlay, and this overlay is called 4K anamorphic gate leaks. And with this hook, we have the same thing. And I think that's all. That's all that I wanted to say. Uh, as I said, you can download a lot of additional content. And what is the size of additional content? Let's look a little bit. 15 gigabytes, another category. 15 gigabytes, another category. 700 megabytes, 2 gigabytes, 5 gigabytes, 31 gigabytes total, 20 gigabytes, a lot of additional content, and you can download all of this content. I think my lesson was understandable for you, and I hope that this tutorial helped you to understand how to install and how to use these effects, this big pack, and that's it. If you want, you can buy it in the description, by the link in the description box. I want to tell you, have a good day, have a good weekend. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.